I would kill for your skin. What do you put on it to keep it so soft?
Nothing, really.
You mean this is natural?
I guess so.
I hate you.
Marilyn, did you see today's paper? I'm sorry. This is kind of private.
Oh, I was just leaving.
Thanks. Thanks. Well, I gotta hand it to you, kid. You really blew it. What? I underlined Lolly DeVore's article for you. Read it and weep.
Okay, now you try not to move that arm, okay?
Yeah.
Tina, do you want something for the pain?
No, it's not too bad as long as I keep still.
Okay. Do you feel like having a visitor?
Well, yeah, why?
Because there's somebody's here that's been waiting for you for quite a while.
Vicky, I'm so glad to see you.
You were the one. At the hospital with the pillow. It was your perfume, I remember now.
What are you talking about?
This! It's all coming back to me now.
Steve, can we just get back to our discussion about the divorce?
You are the one that Detective Johnson has been looking for. You are the one that tried to kill me.
Here's what to do when you don't find the rainbows in this time. Here's where you go when it looks like the rain won't end. Don't cry. I'll give you tomorrow. Let me be the one to share it with. And each day that follows, 'cause we only have one life to live.
Why would you want to say such a horrible thing about me?
Because it's true. It all came back to me when you threw this pillow at me. It's just like all those nightmares I've been having. The ones where I wake up screaming because I can't breathe because somebody tried to smother me.
I know about all your nightmares, darling. I was there when you had the first one. But you said it yourself. You were probably just comparing to what it's like being smothered to being in a coma. Don't you remember?
I probably was afraid to face the truth, just like you are right now.
It's because none of this is true.
Gabrielle, please, you don't have to lie to me anymore. I remember it, all of it. You tried to kill me while I was in a coma so that you could be with my brother.
Oh, I knew it. I knew it would get around to me and Max eventually. You're making all this up as you go along, aren't you? This is another desperate measure of yours to stop me from getting the alimony that I deserve, isn't it?
Believe me, I wish it was. But the truth is, you wanted me dead.
Stop it. Stop trying to twist this around because it won't make any difference. I have my son to think about now, and I will take you to court if that's the only way I can get the alimony.
Great. And what will the judge say when he hears what I know now?
He'll say they're all lies, just like they are.
Will he?
Get out of my house. Don't you ever come back. And one other thing, if you want to speak to me, you can do it through my lawyer.
Did Larry tell you I lost the baby?
Yes, honey, he did. I'm so terribly sorry. It must have been just shattering for you to find out.
I just feel like I have this big empty space inside of me where there used to be life. And even though I was thinking about an abortion, I don't know, when Larry told me, all I could do was cry. It just seemed like fate wanted this baby to be the last of Patrick's victims with this whole revenge thing he was on.
Oh, honey, I can't tell you how much I wish that I had paid attention to Clint's warnings in court. But no, I defended that imposter because I believed he was Beau. I keep thinking if only I'd opened my eyes a little bit, some of this might not have happened.
Vicky, Patrick fooled all of us. I was gonna marry him. And then when I find out who he really was, and then I was carrying his baby.
Oh, honey, it must have been just horrible for you.
It was. I guess I was so overwhelmed I didn't know what to do, and I ended up trusting Ursula Blackwell, and before I knew it, she was holding me prisoner. Oh.
Honey, just thank God that it's all over, and I think the best thing that you can do right now is to put this as far behind you as you possibly can, and the sooner the better.
I agree. The only thing that even got me through this whole nightmare was knowing deep in my heart that Cord was going to find me and rescue me. And you know what? He did. I guess it's true what they say.
And what is that?
That good can come from bad.
Well, what possible good can come from this tragedy except for the fact that you're alive?
Aren't you listening? Cord knew I was in trouble and he saved me. Don't you see? This is going to bring the two of us back together again, even closer.
In closing, I'd like to address my last observation directly to that little upstart ingenue who thinks her role on Fraternity Row gives her the right to double-talk the press. Sweetie, I've seen your so-called talent on the screen, and frankly, I am not impressed. Nor was I taken by your hash-slinging husband who has a lot to learn when it comes to manners. So shape up, Mrs. Coleman, or you just might find yourself being shipped out of Fraternity Row before the end of the semester. That horrid, evil witch.
She really has a way of heaping injury on top of insult, doesn't she?
Well, it'll kill me if he ever reads this.
Well, he'll have to stand in line. Once Randy gets a hold of that little Valentine, he'll have first dibs on putting footprints all the way up and down your back.
Why? I can't help what some vindictive old biddy writes about me.
Look, if you're going to be a star, you're going to have to learn how to handle the press. People believe what they read. If Lolly DeVore says that a show is terrific, they watch it. If she says it stinks, they don't.
That's not fair.
Ha! If you want fair, get out of showbiz, kid. If you want to stay in showbiz, then never break cardinal rule number 1. Don't lie to the press about something they can check out.
Like Wade's restaurant.
Exactly. If you're going to lie, Mary Lynn, lie big. I remember this one time, Lolly DeVore tried to pin me to this rumor that I had some kind of secret lover. Well, finally, I just told her that it was true, but that I couldn't reveal his name because he was on a secret mission for the government. Well, she bought that hook, line, and sinker, printed it, and in no time at all, our ratings went up 4 points.
Well, thanks for the lesson, Megan. But as far as I'm concerned, my days of lying are over.
Well, then you better be ready to deal with a lot more of that from Tokyo DeVore.
Nasty articles like this don't really bother me. It's the fight that I had with Wade that has me more upset.
Yeah, you didn't seem too thrilled about what happened.
Not thrilled, he was furious. And you know what? I don't blame him. I really hurt him by lying to that witch. Well, you know, from now on, I am not kissing up to anyone, Lolly DeVore included. Not ever again. I love my husband too much to ever hurt him or endanger our marriage.
Mary Lynn, in my office, now.
The master's voice. I told you it wouldn't be long before someone read that article to him.
Well, he sounds pretty angry. Guess I better get upstairs before he blows out the loudspeaker.
Good luck, kid.
Thanks.
A woman can learn a lot just by watching.
Let me tell you something, Gabrielle. If anybody here is going to go to court, it's you. And the charge is going to be attempted murder.
With what proof? The shaky memory of a man who just came out of a coma?
Well, maybe it isn't so shaky. Everybody told me that I could hear exactly what was going on around me. I think I can round up enough doctors to testify.
It would only be speculation.
Well, maybe. But maybe I remember something else, too. Not only did you try to smother me, you were the one that turned off my life support system in Arizona, weren't you?
I don't need to stand here and take this kind of
Which is
accusation.
exactly why you were dead set against my being hypnotized, weren't you? Because you were afraid that I would remember everything about how you tried to kill me, not once, but twice.
I didn't want you to be hypnotized because it was obviously going to mess up your mind.
Oh, baloney, Gabrielle. You don't care about my mind. You never cared about me.
That's not true. I married you, didn't I?
Yeah, and why? Did you love me, huh? You never loved me. In fact, you hated me enough to try to kill me, didn't you?
Stop it!
Why, Gabrielle, huh? Tell me that. Did you actually think that Max would come running to you behind my back when I was gone?
I never thought that. I never tried to kill you. You're making all this up, aren't you, just to punish me for sleeping with Max?
Do you know that if this whole idea of you trying to murder me to get to my brother weren't so painful, it would be a fabulous black comedy, huh? The one that you have to laugh at so you don't break down and cry your heart out.
You're a pathetic pathetic little man, aren't you? I made one mistake, but you won't let me forget it, will you? You keep rubbing it in my face with these outrageous lies.
Oh, they're outrageous, all right, but they're no lies.
You haven't got a thread of evidence.
Maybe not. But I do remember Detective Johnson being pretty hell-bent about this. And maybe he's got the clues I need. Maybe one phone call to him will put you in jail for attempted murder.
No, go on. Call him. Tell him about your petty little lies. Try and convince him to accuse me of something I didn't do. I don't care. Do you want to know why? You've given me all the proof I need to charge you with mental cruelty.
You're right about one thing. I am a pitiful man. But only because I didn't realize before now how vicious and spiteful you are. Believe me, now I know. And by God, I consider myself lucky to be rid of you once and for all.
No calls. Come in.
You wanted to see me?
Oh, yeah, I wanted to see you, all right. I wanted to take a good look at the ingrate who plunged a knife into my back after all I'd done for her.
I can explain.
No, you can't. There's nothing that you could say that could explain the stupidity of this. Huh? Upstart ingenue, so-called talent hash-slinging husband. It's not exactly a love letter, Mary Lynn.
I realize that.
Good. Do you also realize that bad press for one actress reflects on everyone connected with Fraternity Row, including the producer?
I'm sorry I got her angry at me, but I can't promise you that it won't happen again. From now on, I intend to be brutally honest with the press.
Oh, you want honesty? Well, why don't you try this on for size? If you don't get your act together and learn how to play the game, this show's going to wind up in the ratings cellar, huh?
Randy, I know that you must put the good of the show above everything else, but I can't.
Well, how about standing on an unemployment line, huh? Can you do that?
If I have to.
Oh, terrific. Yeah, that's just what I need, is an actress willing to defend her principles.
Randy, I'm not just an actress. I'm also a wife. And whether you or Lolly DeVore like it or not, my first duty is to my husband and to my marriage.
Cord, stop acting so antsy, please.
Hey, so what if something goes wrong, huh? What if she takes it true for worse? What if she doesn't make it? It'd be all my fault.
What the hell kind of logic is that? You saved her life.
Look, you want to know what saved her life? When she fell out of the lighthouse, she fell on Ursula. If that hadn't happened, she'd be dead right now.
But she's not. Then thank the good Lord for sending a miracle down here. Please, relax.
The point is, I should have been there to save her sooner. I was right there, Asa. I was talking to Cornelius. He sent me packing. I should have stayed because I knew in my gut that Tina was in that lighthouse. And now there she is. She's all broken and bruised, and she's in that room, and it's all my fault.
Well, I'll tell you something. I'm as concerned about Tina as you are, but I'm starting to get more concerned about you.
Hey, why?
And look at yourself. You're a bundle of nerves. Heaping guilt on yourself till there's no tomorrow. When are you going to realize you did everything you could to save Tina?
The point is, I should have been there sooner.
You listen to what you're saying? I should have been there sooner. I didn't get there fast enough. I should have done this. I should have done that. I'll tell you something, pal. You're going to turn yourself loco if you stop speculating on the past and let's concentrate on the future.
Yeah, if Tina even has one.
Of course she's going to have one. But you're not going to be part of it. That's what divorce is all about.
I disagree, Asa. I'm going to be looking out after Tina for a long time because of the tie that is between us with our son, that's all.
You know, some of these damn ties can be very binding. I just hope this one doesn't stop you from living your own life, son.
It's all right, Isaac. I know what I'm doing.
New Quaker Extra Instant Oatmeal.
Honey, listen to me. I realize that you have just been through what was probably the 3 worst weeks in your life. And the last thing I want to do is upset you, but you are my sister, and I love you very dearly.
Why do I sense a lecture coming on here?
No lecture. Honey, I don't want to see you get hurt any more than you already have been.
Hurt by what?
By this fantasy that you are spinning about how this tragedy is now going to bring you and Cord back together again.
It's not a fantasy. Vicky, he went through a lot of risks to save my life. Don't you think he'd have to care about me to do that?
But, darling, we all care about you.
Oh, I know that.
Well, good. Do you also know that Cord was not the only one who was concerned about you? Bo and Clint were going to go with Cord in the boat out to the lighthouse in the middle of the storm to save you.
They were?
They were.
Yeah, but it was Cord's idea first. I mean, he's the one who noticed I was missing, and he's the one who started the rescue, right?
You're sort of missing the point.
What?
Hey, girl.
Cord,
How you feeling?
better now. Well, they did a bunch of tests on me, but I'm sure I'm gonna come through with flying colors.
Yeah, I'm sure you will, too.
Well, I'm going to keep Asa company and let you two talk.
Yeah, I'll see you later, and I love you, Ricky.
I love you, honey.
So, I don't know how I'm ever going to repay you for saving my life again.
That's okay. Just seeing you smile like this, that's all the thanks I need.
In fact, I've been lying here trying to count how many times you have saved my life, but I don't count so good when it gets to my toes, you know. But, seriously, I'm always going to be in debt to you for this.
You know, I wish you would stop talking like that. See, words like debt don't have any meaning to people who share a rapport like we have.
You mean like the ESP and how you just sensed I was in trouble? And...
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised if that had a little bit to do with it. See, Tina, I think I've come to this conclusion that we have got this unique relationship that makes us different than anybody else.
It's just what I was trying to tell Vicky.
Yeah.
I mean, the only thing that got me through this whole nightmare of being held being held prisoner was that I kept thinking and knowing that somehow you were going to come and save me.
Well, I had to come save you because I really care about you, Tina. And one of the things I really care about now is that you just take time and you get better.
I will, I promise.
I know you will, but it's not going to be easy, girl. Which is why I've come up with an idea that may help you with the healing process a little bit, huh?
Good morning, Mrs. Wolek. Karen told me you were here.
Kim, hi, good morning. I just stopped by to talk to Mr. Buchanan and find out how Tina was doing.
Oh, Tina's surgery was successful, and according to Dr. Wolek, she'll be fine as soon as she recuperates from her injuries.
Oh, thank God.
Well, as for Mr. Buchanan, he's not home right now. He's down at the Banner taking care of some emergency. He'll be back soon, though. Is there something I can help you with?
Well, no, not unless you happen to know where Gilbert is.
No, I haven't seen him for weeks. He's not at the restaurant?
Well, he's missing, Kim. He's gone with the wind, you might say. All that there is this note. That's all that's left.
Oh, dear. Have you checked around town?
Yes, I called the men's shelter, and I called a whole bunch of hotels. Everybody that you could call, I called.
Oh, I'm sure he'll turn up, Mrs. Wolek.
Well, yes, I'm sure he will, too. But he promised me that he would let me know where he was as soon as he was settled. And, I mean, that might be Siberia, for all I know. I really do not know what I will do if Gilbert does not come back. I mean, what if he's hurt? I mean, who will take care of him if something is wrong?
Mrs. Wolek.
I would really like to know where he is.
Perhaps if you would turn around.
What? Oh.
Hello, Wanda.
Oh, Gilbert. Oh. I am so happy to see you.
I'm fed up with pampering you. You know, I'm putting up with your wide-eyed, innocent act. At first, I thought it was kind of endearing, but now it's threatening the success of my show. I think it's time that you grew up and faced the real world.
If kissing up to some hatchet artist is your idea of the real world, I don't think I'm interested.
Well, you'd better turn your enthusiasm level up a couple of notches because you're going to ask Lolly DeVore out to lunch.
What?
Yeah, you heard me. And you better find a restaurant that serves crow because you're going to be eating it for the whole meal while you apologize to Miss DeVore. And whatever you do, don't mention Wade to her again, please.
You can't be serious. You want me to apologize to her after the awful thing she said in her column?
What Lolly DeVore puts in print translates into ratings, okay? That spells advertising dollars, which in turn pays your salary, okay? Now that you understand the ecological chain of show business, I suggest that you get off your high horse and get on that phone and make that luncheon appointment.
Thanks, but I'd rather not.
It's not a request, Mary Lynn. It's an order.
Look, Randy, I have enough grief in my life without taking any more from you. And if you don't want me on this show, I think you should find someone else. And seeing as how you like to give orders, I suggest you see if Lassie is available.
You can't quit.
Huh. Oh, no? Watch me. What's going on here? You let me out of here right now.
I love it.
Don't come any closer. I'm warning you. If you lay one hand on me, I'll scream so loud they'll hear me all the way in Landview.
Oh, stop acting like a damsel in distress. I'm not interested in struggling with you for your virtue.
Then why did you lock the door?
To protect the interest of my show by making sure you don't do something stupid like trying to quit.
I don't have to stay on the show if I don't want to.
You signed a contract.
Why do you want to hold me to it when it's obvious I'm not willing to play ball with the press?
Well, I've got a very good way to make sure that you do play ball. Mary Lynn, this is your contract. I suggest that you read it again, especially the small print near the end. I think you'll find it spells out exactly what sort of behavior is expected of you under my employ.
Mary Lynn? Hi, Megan. Is Mary Lynn around?
Actually, she's in Randy's office. He's chewing her out. So if you're here to add trouble to her day, I would suggest...
No. That's not why I'm here. I came to apologize about making a scene with that... What's her name? Lolly woman last night.
Good. You know, she really loves you, Wade. And she's made it quite clear around here how much her marriage means to her.
Well, it means a lot to me, too. And I guess I've realized that if Marilyn's going to stay in this business, I've got to develop a thick skin against the Lolly DeVores of the world.
That's right.
Well, so what's she up in Randy's office for?
Well, I guess you're going to find out about this sooner or later.
What's that?
Lolly DeVore's version of what happened at the party. You see, Randy doesn't appreciate bad press.
Where does this woman get off printing this stuff about me and Mary Lynn?
Wait a minute. Before you get off on a tear, I think you should know something.
What?
Well, that Mary Lynn is in Randy's office right now, prepared to walk away from a job that a lot of people would die for.
Why would she do that?
Because she loves you. And she's just as upset about that article as you are. You know, I really think that if Randy backs her into a corner on this one, that she could just up and leave the show.
Campus Coffee House next. All actors on the set, please.
Oh, that's me. Listen, don't take this stuff too seriously. Keep it in perspective.
I will.
Oh, dear Lord, Vicky, please tell me it is not true.
I might be wrong, but I don't think so.
You're telling me that Tina is running after Cord to bring them back together again?
Tina is absolutely convinced that Cord has a sixth sense when it comes to Tina being in trouble.
Well, hell, he's not that stupid. He can figure that out. She is always in trouble.
Asa.
She is.
Look, I am concerned about Tina feeling this way about Cord. She's going to wind up being very hurt when this rosy future that she's painting for the two of them doesn't materialize.
Oh, damn.
What?
Cord is in there now, putting the finishing touches on Tina's masterpiece and doesn't even realize he's doing it.
Would you mind telling me what you're talking about?
Oh, while you and Tina are in there, I had a heart-to-heart with Cord. There's so much guilt on his shoulders that, Goliath would drop to his knees.
What does he have to feel guilty about?
He feels he shouldn't be in any of this pain, if he'd gotten there sooner and did whatever he's supposed to do quicker.
For heaven's sakes, he did everything he could for her.
That's what I told him. He doesn't buy it.
So what do we do? I mean, I don't want to stand in the way of her happiness, but I don't want to see her get disappointed again.
Neither do I, and she's been through a lot, and she deserves some happiness and a place for peace and quiet so she can recuperate.
Yes, absolutely. So what's the solution?
Had a talk with Larry, and I do think I have the answer to that question.
You know, you ought to be a doctor. You have a great bedside manner.
Oh, well, that's just because I have a very personal interest in this particular patient.
Well, that's what you were saying. In fact, you were just about to prescribe a remedy for feeling better.
Well, it's nothing that you pick up at a drugstore or anything like that. It's more of an offer.
Can I refuse it?
I hope not. Listen, Tina, I was thinking that maybe the best thing for you right now is to get away for a while. To try to put some of this ugliness behind you.
You know, I think getting away from here for a little while would do me a world of good.
Good. Good. I tell you, the most important thing to me right now is that you just get up and around again.
Well, they tell me that I'll be free of this cast in about 6 weeks.
Well, I don't care how long it takes. The point is, I'm going to do whatever I need to do to make sure that you've got the time to recuperate the way you have to.
Well, what about your job?
I'm just going to have to make it real clear to Clint that my priority right now is you.
And you think he'll give you time off?
Yeah, I'm not going to worry about it. And you don't have to worry about little Clint either, okay? Because I know how much you hate being separated from him. But given your condition right now, I think that's one worry that you don't have to worry about because I'm offering to take care of that for you.
Well, if he doesn't come along, who's going to watch him?
Well, I will. I'll bring him over to Aces with me. He'll live with me until you get back home.
Oh. I see, so your offer is to take care of Clint while I'm away recuperating.
Right. No, it's just a suggestion, but I do hope you'll think seriously about it.
Yeah. Yeah, sure.
Good. Listen, I want to go talk to Brenda because I want to see about those test results, and I'm going to talk to Larry while I'm outside, too. Why don't you get a little rest, okay? And I'll be back in a little bit.
Sure.
It makes for interesting reading, doesn't it?
What does reckless personal behavior mean exactly?
Well, that means that if you do anything that endangers or damages the integrity of my show, or if you harm it in any way with your actions, then my company can hold you personally responsible. And believe me, this little blast against you is exactly the kind of thing that paragraph in your contract is meant to protect me from.
That article is only one person's opinion.
It's like talking to a wall with you, isn't it? You still don't get it. All right, look, I'll explain it to you one more time. Contrary to popular belief, advertisers are very sensitive about this kind of thing when they're picking which shows they want to put their spots on. Now, if the opinion of one person makes my advertisers pull their spots off my show, then my company will sue you for lost revenues.
It's ridiculous. I've never heard of such a thing.
Well, I'd never heard of subatomic activity until I learned about it in school. That doesn't mean it wasn't going on all around me up until then.
Okay, I get the picture. What's your point?
The point is that from now on, you walk the straight and narrow. If Lolly DeVore tells you to jump, you ask into what pile?
No, I won't.
Well, you'd better learn how, and you'd better learn fast. Listen, if Lolly DeVore is not tripping over herself with praise for you in her column tomorrow, and or I lose $1 of revenue because you're not willing to make amends, I swear to you, I will sue you and that hash-slinging husband of yours for every cent you have.
You wouldn't do that.
Oh, no? You watch me, Mary Lynn.
Okay, you win.
I couldn't lose.
Don't expect me to be happy about it.
I don't pay you to be happy, Mary Lynn. I pay you to do a job. So why don't you just go out there and do it?
I'm sorry if I upset you, Wanda, but I needed to get away from what's been happening at Heavenly Hash for a while and give myself a chance to think things through. And Kim, forgive me for asking Mr. and Mrs. B to keep my presence here a secret. I just thought it'd be better that way.
You don't owe me an apology, Gilbert. I'm just so glad that no harm had come to you. Welcome back.
Thank you.
Oh, now you both excuse me. I promised Cook to help with lunch today. Would you like me to take the flowers for you?
Oh, yes, please.
Would you explain something to me, please?
If I can.
Why did you just up and leave like that?
Oh, I thought I made that clear in my note.
Note? What kind of note? I thought we had a deeper commitment to each other than that.
Well, so did I, but things have changed. Wanda, you've changed. You're not the same person you were before. I don't understand what's happened to you.
Are you trying to tell me that this person is not the same person that you met right here in Vicky's kitchen?
Well, I wish I could find the words to express how I'm feeling.
Well, try. Please. I would really like to understand.
All right. I feel shut out.
By me?
Yes. Before Charlie came along, there were just the two of us. I liked it that way. But now, whenever a decision that comes up that affects our lives, Charlie's the one who makes it for us.
Charlie is just he's just a take-charge kind of guy.
There's more to it than that. Wanda, he's pitted himself against me. Oh, I don't say he's done it deliberately, but I just can't take the competition anymore.
I didn't realize that you felt that way.
Well, maybe I've been working around flowers too long. Take that rose, for instance. All it wants is to be cared for and nurtured. It doesn't matter if it's prettier than the next one or if it grows in a rich man's garden or not. It's just what it is. A lovely creation of God, put on this earth to give joy to all who behold it.
I think I understand what you're trying to say. But you have to try to understand where I'm coming from. I mean, I have scrimped and I have saved and I have been poor since I was a kid. Now, why shouldn't I try to enjoy these luxuries now when I can? What is wrong with that?
There's nothing wrong with it. As long as the luxuries don't blind you to what's really important in this life. And until you realize that's what's happened to you, Wanda, well, I just think it's better if I stay where I am for a while.
You're not going to come back to the restaurant with me?
Not until it stops being a business, becomes a place I can call home again.
Okay. I could understand that. And there's one thing that you have to realize. You're still going to be on salary, and as far as I'm concerned, we are still partners.
I spoke to Cord outside just before he went to see Larry.
And he told you about his idea?
Mm-hmm.
Well, it wasn't exactly what I had in mind.
No, I expect it wasn't. But you know that he's right. You should get out of Landview for a while. There's no way that you can possibly regain your strength while you're waging this emotional conflict here.
Well, even if I knew where to go, I don't want to go all by myself.
Well, honey, Larry and I were talking. There's a therapeutic center out west that specializes in your cases. I would like to send you there. And when they discharge you, come to my ranch and I'll be there to help you with everything you need while you recuperate.
Why are you being nice to me?
Tina.
All right, that's all right, Vicky. Tina and I have drawn our battle lines. But you see, Tina, I've had a very rough time of it lately because of Patrick London. I could identify with you with your mistakes. I know what it is to be duped by people you trust, and they take advantage of you.
Well, thank you, Asa. I appreciate your support, and who knows, maybe we can even become friends from now on.
Well, isn't that nice? It's settled.
No. I can't leave Landview now, not when Cord and I are at a turning point.
What turning point? Didn't you just tell me now that Cord's offer was not exactly what you wanted?
Well, yeah, but that's because he's still fighting his feelings for me. He just needs a little time to realize how much he loves me.
Honey, when are you going to face reality?
I am facing reality, Vicky. Cord loves me. I know that. I know that because I feel it in my heart. I just got to find some way to make him face reality.
What did I tell you, Vicky?
Okay, I'll give up.
Come to think of it, I think a trip out west would do me a world of good.
Honey, we want you to go away to get better, not to build yourself up for another fall.
I know, and I will. Don't worry, I know exactly what I'm doing. Just please ask Cord to come in here and see me and tell him it's important.
It was a long time after I left Plainview, Texas, before I found out what an English muffin was. And now...
Steve, this is just horrible. I mean, what did she say to you when you told Gabrielle what you remembered?
Well, she tried to deny trying to kill me, of course, but she even tried to accuse me of making it all up so I wouldn't have to pay her alimony. But listen, Brenda, when I looked in her eyes, I knew I was right.
Well, what are you going to do? Are you going to tell the police about this or what?
You know, I just don't know. A wife trying to murder her husband is page one news in this town. I mean, the trial would be a three-ring circus for those scandal sheets, and somebody's got to protect Al from growing up with this for the rest of his life.
Well, I agree with that, Steve, but you can't just sweep this under the carpet and let Gabrielle get away scot-free for doing something.
No, don't worry about that. I haven't quite figured it out yet, but one way or another, I'm definitely going to see that Gabrielle pays for her crimes.
Wade, I can explain about that article.
It's okay. You don't have to. Megan's already given me some good advice about this stuff.
Which was?
Which was to put this stuff in its proper place.
You're not mad at me?
I wouldn't have driven all the way to Philadelphia to apologize if I was mad at you.
I love you so much.
I love you too.
You don't know how much I needed to hear you say that.
Honey, what's wrong? Why are you shaking?
Nothing. Just hold me.
Oh, wait a minute. Megan just told me you went up to Randy's office. Did he say something to upset you?
No. It was just about Lolly's call.
So he said nothing to... Did he threaten you? Did he try and get physical?
No,
I swear.
No, nothing like that happened. Everything's straightened out now. It's okay.
So then what's the matter?
It's just this whole thing with Lolly's column, and I have a big scene to do today, which I'm a little nervous about.
Oh. I was sort of hoping that, from what Megan said, that you were going to go up and tell him you're quitting.
The thought crossed my mind. Then I realized that would be the worst case of bad timing ever.
Why? If this guy's giving you a hard time here, why don't you just leave?
I can't.
Why not?
Well, now with you starting out your new business, it's going to be months before you'll be able to make a profit, and I just thought that my salary will help keep us going until you make Angel Burgers into the success that I know you will.
Honey, all I need is your loving. If I've got that, there's nothing else that can go wrong.
Tina, are you all right? Vicky said it was an urgent that you wanted to see me.
Well, I just wanted to be sure to be able to talk to you before visiting hours were out.
Oh, girl, are you want me to go get Larry?
No, I'm fine. I just hurt a little when I move in certain directions.
I hate seeing you in this kind of pain, girl. You gotta promise me you're gonna take good care of yourself till you get better, huh?
I will. In fact, that's why I wanted to talk to you. I've reached a decision.
About my offer?
Yeah, yours and Ace's.
Oh, you mean you're gonna go out to that therapeutic center out west?
How'd you know about that?
Well, Asa told me out in the hall before I came in.
Yeah, well, I've decided to do just that. And I'm even going to take Ace up on his offer of going to the ranch.
All right. Girl, I think you made the best decision there. I think that way you'll be able to concentrate on just feeling better and recuperating.
Mostly I want to concentrate on thinking a lot. Cord, I've made so many mistakes. I mean, even lately. I mean, when I got back from Argentina, pretending Al was really my baby, and then the way I hurt Max, and falling in love with Bo. I mean, Pat.
Hey, stop, all right? Sounds like I should be administering you last rites the way you're talking. Why this sudden need to purge your soul?
I just want you to know that while I'm out there, I'm going to be working, really working hard on becoming a better person.
Don't work too hard on changing a whole lot, huh? Because I like you just fine the way you are.
Thank you. And thanks for your support. And for rescuing me. And for your love. And I promise I'll be back. For you.